Here's something I want y'all to understand when you're dealing with narcissists or toxic people, incubus and succubus. When you add sexual energy to them, when you've already gone through the cycle of love bomb, devaluation, discard, back to the hoovering phase, you have to understand this when you're dealing with them. You are an extension of them. That's what they expect. So when you add sexual energy back into the mix, after you've pulled your energy back from them and you go back down that road of another cycle with them, they expect for you to go back to the same narrative that you were in the prior cycle. They don't expect for you to have had time to think about what happened, reflect on what happened, because they don't reflect on shit. They don't know that the people that they abuse are sitting back and reflecting and learning the patterns of behavior dealing with these motherfuckers. So when they pull you back in for another cycle of abuse, they expect for you to go back to the same person, low vibrational energy that you were when you were in the prior toxic cycles with them. Now, when they don't get you to go back into those cycles and become that same person again, they take you straight from love bombing straight to devaluation and discard phase again. And then they start the hoovering phase because they can't accept narcissistic injuries, y'all. This is what they do. They want you to be an extension of them. Your thoughts are not your thoughts when you're with a narcissist. Everything you think, it has to come from them. That's why they don't want you with friends. They don't want people who speak to you with sound counsel. They don't want anybody to tell you that you are actually being abused. They have to isolate you from people because they need to know your every move. They need to know your conversations are predictable. They need to know everything that you do is predictable so they can stay mysterious and run circles around your ass while you standing there waiting on them to do whatever they're going to do. They are predictable. This is not something that is new, y'all. We've been going through this shit with these for so long. A narcissist does not want you to be a critical thinker. To be with a narcissist means that you have to lose yourself. If you meet a person that's already in psychosis, what do you think they're going to meet you and turn you into? Your mind going to get clear? Or you going to go into psychosis with them? 1 + 1 = 2. They have to isolate you. When they start the triangulation and the word salad and the gaslighting and the manipulation, all of that is strategic because they're trying to trigger your vulnerabilities. How you feel about certain people. They'll throw those people in the mix. All of that shit is strategic when you're dealing with a toxic person. If one thing you don't see, this is one thing I don't feel like I've never had to do with people in my life. I don't have to verbally say to them that I love them because my actions show that I love them. I don't have to tell people that I am spiritual because those who resonate with me already know that I am spiritual. I don't have to say to people that I am a good person because I know how to treat people that they know that I'm a good person because my actions show exactly who I am. Being spiritual is not all love and light for you demons that's always worrying about what the fuck I'm posting on my page. That is how narcissists can use and abuse you because they know if you are so out of balance thinking that everything is light and love and forgive them for what they do and keep them on in this side of light, that's how they get to you the way they do. You have to learn to balance your dark and your light. I will give you any one of them. Come over here and treat me like shit and see if I give you sugar. Come over here and treat me like shit and see if I give you sugar in return. In times past, I would have. Until I came to individuation, I am all one. There's nothing in me missing or broken. I will blaze your ass. You come over here with that shit, think you're going to treat me any kind of way, and then try to turn it around and deflect and blame shift and say that, no, it is you. It ain't me. You give me shit, I'm going to give you back shit. And that's just the way it is.